Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about none other than Turbo Coin itself. So let's waste no more time and get right in today's update. So, as we are, in Sunday and, closing out the weekend, we are seeing, the market picking up traction once again. We spoke about this last night. ApeCoin is absolutely going crazy, which of course is due to this ApeCoin chain that they have announced. Was quite clear that I haven't seen ApeCoin moving since the last bull cycle. But that is of course nice to see, of course, for the people that have Ape in their portfolio. But anyhow, aside from that fact, you are seeing the broader market in the green right now. As far as Turbo price is concerned, though, Turbo is seeing a little bit of a minor pullback actually, but still remaining above that 1 cent mark, down about 2.7% in USD and about 3.4% in Bitcoin and about 5% in Ethereum comparative over the past 24 hours. But now if we're focusing on the market cap, 714.4 million, and the 24-hour trading volume is at 160.9 million. But let's take it a step further. Before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking across the meme coin market, you are seeing majority of the meme coins actually up right now. And of course, it's no secret at this point, if you're looking at the last 7 days, we are seeing pretty much the broader market, seeing some green. As far as a Turbo is concerned, yes, it is still holding quite well, but seeing a little bit of a minor pullback. And, we need to understand that nothing goes up straight forever. And this is something I emphasize on a day-to-day basis. Even if there is more upside left for Turbo, that does not mean that, you won't see, consolidation, retracements. That is something that you need to be able to understand. But let's shift our focus towards the price, see what is happening, and of course, what is yet to come. First and foremost, let's take a look at what's happening with the Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance, as we did start off Sunday, actually went lower, retesting the previous yearly high, which was on September 19th. You can see this for yourself. And in return, remember, when Bitcoin dominance goes down and Bitcoin does the opposite, goes up, that means, altcoins will follow the Bitcoin momentum. And that's what you're noticing right now. Bitcoin is looking absolutely amazing right now. And, we still have, of course, a few hours left before we close the daily candle. If Bitcoin is able to make its way up to $69,000, I believe we could be in for a great week ahead of us. And you can see, Bitcoin wants to close that wick, which was at literally $69,000. So if that is able to happen, it would not come as a surprise if we do see Bitcoin at $70,000 this upcoming week ahead of us, which will be very exciting to say the least. But with that said, remember what we've been emphasizing on the channel on a regular day-to-day basis. We still need to be prepared, for what could potentially end up happening leading to the election, leading towards the election, and of course after the elections are done. So obviously that's where your risk strategy comes into play. I think you guys should have a very solid strategy in place, so you don't leave any profits on the table. So that is something that I would strongly encourage you guys. So let's take a look at what is happening with Turbo. Let me give it a refresh live. It's not loading on us here. MEXC, there we are. So let's really understand what we're looking at. So obviously, I'm sure if you follow the channel on a regular day-to-day basis, I'm sure we know at this point what's happening with Turbo's price. We saw that wick just about 2 days back at the 1176 zone, which was actually about 24 hours back. And since then, we are seeing a little bit of a minor pullback. And will you look at this, guys? We still haven't seen the price of Turbo retesting the key support at the 9806 zone pretty much since September 17th. Why is this such a significant level? Because of course, that was a previous all-time high, but remember, psychological price point as well. Obviously you want to see the 1 cent is a psychological price point, and I'm sure no one really wants to see that price falling below that 1 cent mark. Hence, you are seeing the price holding really strong above that 1 cent. But someone brought up a very good point yesterday in the comments stating that, considering the market valuation for Turbo, the trading volume is quite low. And I agree with that standpoint. But with that said, I still think, this is something organically that can change. Look at Caspa, for instance. Caspa is a project. Obviously, it's not a meme coin. It's a completely different project with layer one. And it's only listed on a few centralized exchanges, and as far as the big exchanges go, it's literally nowhere to be seen. And it always has a very small market cap. I'm sorry, a very small trading volume compared to its market cap, which at the peak I think was around $5 to $6 billion, if I'm not mistaken. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad thing. And I think Turbo, trading volume will increase quite substantially, as the price increases. And but yes, comparing it to the likes of Pepe, yes, it's way lower, and there's no secret at this point. But that's where your risk strategy comes into play. Like I said, if you think that's risky for you, then you make your own decision. No one makes your decisions for you. But anyhow, I like the consolidation that we're seeing. Yes, we are seeing a little bit of a lag against the broader market, but so are some of the other meme coins. But you're still holding above that 1 cent mark. But I still do believe that a retest down to that 98.80 zone could be in play if we do see a little bit of a minor pullback for Bitcoin, which could mean about an additional 6 to 7% move for the price of Turbo. But so far, so good. Like what I'm seeing. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.